10 police gadgets that will surprise you. In an effort to bring crime fighting into the 21st century, police departments around the world are getting savvy with their tech and starting to introduce some innovative pieces of equipment to help keep our streets safe. Today, we're looking at the top 10 police gadgets that will surprise you. BolaWrap 100. The BolaWrap 100 is a non-lethal, minimal pain device that is used to de-escalate and restrain individuals. The smart contraption gives officers an alternative to tasers and pepper spray, which not only require getting up close and personal, but can also lead to serious, long-lasting injury to those on the receiving end. While resembling a taser, the BolaWrap actually fires a lasso that wraps around a suspect's arms or legs, preventing them from attacking or running away. The lasso is made from Kevlar and fixes to a person's clothing using metal hooks. The materials used are incredibly strong and are incredibly difficult to remove without a strong pair of scissors. The BolaWrap 100 launches the Kevlar tether at 646 feet per second, making it impossible to outrun or dodge, and it can be used against someone at a safe distance of between 10 feet and 25 feet. You can purchase your own BolaWrap online for around $1,000. KC N901 Smart Helmet. The N901 Smart Helmet is the latest device being put through its paces in the fight against the current pandemic. Designed by KC Wearable, a leading company in smart wearable technology, the helmet is fitted with a fast-scanning infrared camera that is connected to an AR headset, allowing police users to measure people's temperatures in real time. Being one of the primary symptoms of the virus that has sent most of the world into total lockdown, fever detection is an invaluable tool for identifying infected individuals. The KC Smart Helmet can scan up to 13 people at once and 200 people in a minute, whilst maintaining a respectable accuracy rate of over 96%. Following initial testing in China, the KC helmet is now receiving orders from police forces from around the world at a cost of between $5,000 and $7,000 each. GPS Bullet. High-speed pursuits are a dangerous game of cat and mouse that all too often result in crashes, injuries, and even death. To reduce triggering of an all-out chase, US police departments are using what is known as a GPS bullet. Designed by public safety tech company Starchase, the GPS bullet is fired by a launcher mounted to the front of a police cruiser using compressed air. The GPS tracker sticks to the suspect vehicle using a strong adhesive and can be fired from both within the vehicle or remotely by an officer. Once the tracker is attached to the car, police can back off and follow from a safe distance, monitoring the car's location in real time thanks to GPS signals relayed to the live tracking device. This allows officers to intervene at a safer location by setting up strategic roadblocks ahead or apprehending the fleeing offender when they park up. The dual-barrel launcher system costs in the region of $5,000 to install, and each GPS bullet has a price tag of $500. Micro-drones. The Sacramento PD is the first department in the United States to use micro-drones in an effort to reduce risks during hostile situations. The tiny drones are outfitted with high-quality cameras and are designed to give officers a real-time view of crime scenes whilst avoiding physical confrontations with suspects. Now, this isn't the first time that the police have adopted drone technology for reconnaissance and investigation. However, it is the first time that it has been implemented in such a tiny package. These micro-drones are built small so that they can fit through some really tight spaces. With a footprint around the same size as a fist, the cost is also relatively low at just $90 per drone. Sacramento PD will be starting with a fleet of just 12 drones, some of which have already been used effectively on a trial basis. Not only have these drones made a number of situations dramatically safer for officers, but they have already saved the lives of innocent victims. Origami Bulletproof Shield. Mechanical engineers at Brigham Young University have broken new ground with their innovative ballistic shield designed for law enforcement officers. This new bulletproof contraption incorporates origami-inspired structures and can stop bullets from even the most powerful of handguns. The shield uses 12 layers of military-grade Kevlar, the same material used in bulletproof vests and body armor, in what is known as a Yoshimura origami folding pattern. While typical police shields are flat, hard steel surfaces that don't cover the entire body, the origami shield is curved, stands up on its own, and can shield multiple officers from gunfire. Weighing in at just 55 pounds, the origami shield is seriously lightweight in comparison to alternatives, with most of which weighing in at over 100 pounds. Being able to deploy in just seconds is also a major advantage. In its current form, the origami bulletproof shield can only protect against handguns. However, protection from assault rifles is said to be next in line for development. Boston Dynamics Spot Robot. Robots are often used by military and police forces to carry out risky jobs, such as investigating bomb threats or navigating partially collapsed buildings that would otherwise put the lives of men in harm's way. The latest robot being built for such tasks is known as Spot and is another intriguing quadruped robot designed by the masterminds at Boston Dynamics. As the name hints, Spot is somewhat like a police dog in its presence, nimble on its feet and always ready for action. Spot is an agile robot and is able to traverse all kinds of terrain, including loose rubble and stairways. It's big enough to carry its fair share of weight, yet is small enough to be used indoors and fit into those tighter spaces. The platform is fully customizable and can be utilized by a range of industries. Massachusetts State Police have already had their hands on one, putting it to use within their bomb squad. Similar to the other robots used by the department, Spot was used as a mobile remote observation device, providing troopers with images of suspicious devices or potentially hazardous locations. Spot is still in its early stages of development. However, it might not be long until we start seeing these being implemented by multiple specialized units both in the US and internationally. Prices are available on a quotation basis only. However, a spokesperson for Boston Dynamics has said that leasing a Spot will cost less than a car. However, how expensive of a car is yet to be disclosed. Grappler Police Bumper. The Grappler Police Bumper is a sturdy piece of kit designed to bring car chases to an early halt in a fast and controlled manner. Mounted to the front of police pursuit cars, the Grappler bumper shoots out a webbing that grabs onto the fleeing target's rear wheel, wrapping around the axle and bringing the vehicle to a complete stop. The device is far safer in practice than the PIT maneuver, which involves nudging the fleeing car so that it spins around and halts uncontrollably, which can be incredibly dangerous at higher speeds. The Grappler is deployed through a dash-mounted button and is then driven into the back of the assailant's rear wheel by the pursuit vehicle. Unmarked or undercover vehicles can even have the device disguised as a bicycle rack. The Grappler is often enough to drag vehicles to a stop by itself, especially those with rear-wheel drive. Front-wheel drive cars are a little trickier. However, they can still be effectively halted by using the tethered line and the pursuit vehicle applying its own brakes. The Grappler Police Bumper is designed to stop vehicles in a controlled straight line, so it can be used on small roads and even in heavy traffic. Skywall Patrol. Although the majority of drone users fly their machines within the bounds of the law, there has unfortunately been a rise in the misuse of drones due to their versatility and affordable price. To counteract this, police and security forces have been trialling a number of devices that work to either disable or disrupt a drone's flight. The Skywall Patrol is a capturing device that uses compressed air to accurately fire a net around a flying drone. The onboard Smart Scope automatically compensates for drone speed and range, guaranteeing the perfect shot every time. The smart projectile fired releases the net at just the right moment, just before releasing a small parachute that sees the drone to the ground in a controlled manner. Capturing the drone as opposed to destroying it allows for further investigation and forensics, greatly increasing the chances of locating the perpetrator. The Skywall Patrol is entirely portable and can be reloaded quickly, so multiple drones can be tackled by a single operator. Nimbo Robot. The Nimbo security robot is built to observe, detect, deter, and report by integrating artificial intelligence with autonomous patrol capability, object detection, two-way communication, and real-time alerts. Designed by Segway, this amazing multi-purpose robot can patrol a predetermined route all on its own. The robot can avoid people and obstacles through the use of AI, record 360-degree video and live stream to a monitored control panel, capture live audio, playback voice commands, and even sound an alarm. The Nimbo robot is a fantastic solution for security teams that can free up manpower whilst increasing security presence. Nimbo is built mainly to operate independently. However, it can also be partnered up with a human security guard that can ride on the robot much like a regular Segway. Nimbo has a patrol speed of 3 km per hour, a ride speed of 16 km per hour, and a runtime of 10 hours on a single charge. ShotSpotter. ShotSpotter is a network of tech that works in unison to reduce gun crime in inner-city areas. Through the use of multiple acoustic sensors, cameras, and a 24-hour monitoring team, ShotSpotter can pinpoint the location of a gunshot almost instantaneously and inform police in mere moments. When a shot is fired, the system works by first determining how far the source of the gunshot is from the multiple sensors in its proximity, triangulating the source, and figuring out its exact location. From there, the pivoting cameras linked up to the system point towards the location of the gunfire in an attempt to capture a fleeing individual or anything else that may give the police useful information. Trained members of the monitoring team can then analyze the acoustic recordings in seconds, confirming that the sound was gunfire, as well as adding additional details that would help the police, such as determining multiple shooters or the use of automatic weapons. ShotSpotter alert system is used in over 100 cities throughout the United States, including Miami, Florida, which has reported a 35% reduction in homicides and a 50% reduction in gun activity since installing the ShotSpotter system back in 2014.